Okay.
I guess we're live. I'm hoping to see you guys here commenting. I'm so excited about the first night of Tuesday Night Live, and I'm really excited about tonight's, I guess, demo. And thank you, everyone who did comment about what you would like to see in our Facebook community. And I look at everything, I look at all the comments, and I really want to hear everybody's feedback about what they're interested in hearing about or seeing in this community. So thank you for joining me tonight. Hopefully everybody received the new book in the mail. And if you haven't, it's because you're not on my mailing list. So make sure you send me a DM real quick and let me know that you'd like to join. Or very easily, you can go to my website and you'll see it in the comments below on YouTube and in Facebook, where you can go to register and send me your information. So without further ado, let me get started. So thank you and welcome to Christine's nighttime routine. And tonight you're going to get ready for bed with me. So if you're an early go to bed kind of person, then you're probably already in bed, and that's cool too. So thank you for scrolling and finding this live video and joining me tonight so that you can see how I get ready for bed. And hopefully as soon as this is over, then I'm ready to hop into bed and catch those E's. So I want to start off first, like this is me at the end of my day with all of my makeup on still. I've got all my jewelry on still. So the first thing I really do is kind of take off my jewelry and I put it away. And if you have the little pouches, it's always really good to keep your jewelry separate because metals react with each other. So I'm just going to set those aside. And, you know, any jewelry that you have, you want to take off and put to the side so that it's not touching each other. And plus too, you know, you really should put stuff away so that, you know, you can find it again later, unless you're like me and you're trying to find a spot to hide all your stuff. So, so taking off my jewelry is number one. Number two, I grab my favorite spa headband, and today I'm using the new Mary Kay spa headband, and I'm just gonna pop my hair up. There we go. Look at that, super cute. And if you're one of my customers, my top customers always get really cool perks. So please let me know if that's something you'd like to be, and I can tell you how. And then I kind of just pull the rest of my hair back to the back so I don't get it in the way. So there I am. I can get ready to kind of wash my face. And if you are not familiar, and here is my bag that I always keep in the bathroom. And I love, this is my favorite one. And you guys, I've been doing these event booths on the weekends. And everybody always comes by and they're like, oh, I know exactly what that is. And I'm like, yes, you do, because this is like magic in a bottle. And I actually grab a pack of these and always keep them handy. And if you don't know what they are, they're just little cotton rounds. You can buy them at the Dollar Tree. And I just grab a few out. And what I like to do, and ladies, I'm going to tell you right now that I have contacts in, and these don't bother at all. If you have falsies, this is really great to clean up the, if you do magnetics or if you do glue, it's really great to take off your falsies. So I'm just putting a little bit on this cotton round, and then I'm going to place it on my eye and let it soak in just for a little bit. And then I'm going to just wipe away. So what I really want to do is just make sure that I'm wiping away the makeup around my eye, because the skin around the eye has fewer sebaceous glands and less collagen. And I'm doing this really lightly so that I'm not tugging, and less elastin than skin anywhere else on your face. So if you didn't know that, that's your tip of the day today. And as we age, the fat pad beneath the dermis diminishes, causing the skin to appear even thinner and more hollowed out. You've seen those eyes, haven't you? I'm just grabbing a fresh one to do the other eye. And more hollowed out appearance under the eyes. These unique characteristics of the eye area skin require extra attention. So if you're already extra drama queen, your eyes are extra drama queens. So make sure that you take care of your eyes and you're gentle so that you're not pulling on them. And you can see how much of this is actually coming off. Okay, sorry about that. That is so weird that that kind of messed up there. So I'm going to just really quickly let you guys know where I stopped. And I am doing the eye makeup remover. And I've already taken off my eye makeup. And just to remind you guys, I am wearing contact lenses and I'm fine. So I can toss those. And that's eye makeup. So the top phase removes waterproof eye makeup and the bottom phase removes non-waterproof eye makeup. So as you can see, there's kind of like a division there. You shake it up, you pour it on a little cotton round, and you use it, and it's like magic. So the next thing I want to do is I want to talk to you about the brand new product that Mary Kay came out with. And I'm going to tell you right now that I was a little skeptic. So the versatile way to cleanse your skin. And I'm like, another way to cleanse my skin? But it was exactly what I was missing in my routine of washing my face. So the new thing that Mary Kay has come out with is the Micellar Water. So if you've ever used Micellar Water, this is super, super awesome because it's gentle yet effective. There's no rinsing afterwards. There's no harsh rubbing to get things going. It helps break down your face makeup and it leaves your skin hydrated. But the part that I want to highlight for myself and my routine is the fact that it breaks down face makeup. Sometimes I find that depending on like if it's a date night and I put some extra glam on, you know, I kind of have to wash my face almost twice. Not that it speaks ill of the face cleanser, but it just speaks to the volume of makeup that I have on my face at the time. But what I found now that I really, really like using this to start breaking that down so that when I actually do go to cleanse my face, I mean, I'm actually getting all the benefits from that cleanser. So I'm do the same thing. I've got some cotton rounds. I'm going to take this, pour it on the cotton round, and I'm just going to go over my face. I'm going to just kind of wipe in an upward motion always because you never want to help gravity by tugging on your skin going down. I mean, look at that. That is just, I don't know that you can see that. That's just coming off. And I'm going to go same way on the other side. And I'm just going to grab the last little bit of effort. Now, it's not that I'm trying to clean my skin with this, but it's a great way just to, like if you go work out and you just need something to refresh your face, this is what you need. If you're going out for a run, it's what you need. So it's just another way, another gentle way to start your cleansing process. So revive your routine with this new item that's come out from Mary Kay. Give me a call, send me a message, let me know. It's a quick cleansing. It's being used as a double cleansing for me. And it helps break that down so that when I get ready to do my next step here, then you can see that I'm going to jump right into my nighttime skincare regimen. So at night, I actually use the Time Wise Volu-Firm set. In the morning, I use the 3D Miracle Set, Time Wise Miracle Set. And the only reason for that is because 3D really concentrates on protection. Like that's its main focus. And Volu-Firm does protection, but its main focus is also to repair and kind of lift your skin from any sagginess. And if you start seeing wrinkles, then I suggest maybe start looking into some of the items that the Volu-Firm offers so that maybe you can start kind of not doubling up, but like, adding this eye cream versus the other eye cream, or doing one at night and doing one in the morning like I do. But for the cleanser, I just take about this much, that you can see that. It's not very much really. And I always tell everybody, just dot your face because that much will go a long way. And add water. And I love, it's like so luxurious on my skin. And I'm just going to take that and go all the way around my face. And I'm going to avoid my eyes only because I already cleaned them with the eye makeup remover. But I want to just work that into a lather. And this set actually reduces the look of deep lines and wrinkles. When you use everything in the set, it restores a lifted appearance and it recaptures your look of youthfulness. Now, how many of us can use that? So the Volu-Firm foaming cleanser actually revitalizes, renews, and it maintains a moisture balance that we're always looking for. And that does not mean, ladies, that if you have oily skin, you cannot use this. I do have oily skin. And I'm just going to take my wet towel, face towel, and I'm just going to wipe my cleanser off. You can use this if you have oily skin because really, oily skin is oil that comes from the inside out. What we want to do is we want to moisturize. So we're combating the need for our skin to create that excess oil. So we're cleansing, we're adding that moisture in, and then we're washing it off and then reapplying fresh moisture that's clean without having to use so much of our own oils to do it. So that is my clean face. Yes, that is me with no makeup on. And I hope you agree that thanks to Mary Kay, it's looking fantastic, fabulous. And so I'm going to move on to my next step. And my next step is the advanced lifting serum. If you don't have any serums at all, I think you do. Maybe you just don't know you do. But there are some things that you can buy at the store if it's just a little extra boost to your routine of whatever skincare you're using right now. And this one happens to help tighten the appearance of sagging skin and gives facial contours a firmer look. So sometimes when we look into the future, we look into our family history, kind of the hereditary or genetics of the people in our family that are much older than us. And we know that there are some characteristics that we know we're going to inherit. So I know, like in my family, a lot of that is kind of the jowls and the, everybody has kind of a saggy neck here and there. And so a lot of those things I look at and I think, what can I do now to help, lessen the effects of those things? This lifting serum, I mean, it is fantastic. And you don't, just like with everything in Mary Kay, you really don't need a lot. So I'm just going to do 2 pumps, and I'm just going to use this all over my face. And you certainly can use this and just concentrate on any specific areas that you feel like you need. But I'm just going to work this in to my skin using my upward motions, and not to forget my neck, using my upward motions, because I don't want that turkey neck in the future. And just concentrating on this part right here that concerns me, so I can make sure that I can lessen the appearance of kind of the things that I don't want to see in the future. So always avoiding my eyes, because they've already been taken care of until my moisturization process. So that actually went, those 2 little pumps did my whole face, my neck, and I'm going to like smooth the residue on the backs of my hands, because here's a great tip. And I learned it a long time ago. But the serums and the moisturizations that you use on your face for anti-aging or for protection, smear the rest on the backs of your hands, because your eyes show age first, your hands and your face and your neck. All of these areas. And what's crazy about it is these are the areas that you see first when you meet somebody. So when you're talking to somebody, this is what they're seeing right here. So you want to make sure that you're taking care of that every chance you get. So I always wipe the backs of my hands, especially because I know, like driving, the sun hits your hands. And so that's why you see sunspots on people's backs of people's hands, because they're getting the damage from, the sun, the UV rays. So you want to make sure that you're always protecting your skin as much as possible. Okay, so moving on. So in that little tidbit, my skin has absorbed my serum, and I'm going to do my nighttime. And for moisturization, there is a daytime and there is a nighttime. So you want to make sure that you're using the right one according to the time of day. The nighttime you don't really want to use during the day, because you'll be in the sun and it has retinol, which is not a good combination. So I have nighttime routine here, and the cool thing about this is it's a pump, so it gives you just what you need. So I'm going to show that. Hopefully you can see it, and I'm just going to pump it, and you can see it's right here. So it pumped out this much. There you go. Oops, I'm already on Volu-Firm eye cream. It pumped out this much. So you have your new tip, and I want you to try it, because you're going to see how much a little goes a long way. And I'm going to dot my face. I'm going to go to the bottom, to the top, and then I'm going to work it in, because now I don't have to go back and keep adding, and I'm really going to get the most value out of what I'm buying, regardless of what I'm buying. So whether you're using Time-Wise Miracle 3D, whether you're using Clear Proof or Botanicals, or men, if the men in your life are using the men's line, dot your face. I mean, I feel like even that is a lot. And it wasn't very much at all. And I'm going to do the backs of my hands so that I can get that moisturization going, and that retinol on the back of my hands. Gosh, we wash our hands so much now. that drying. But nighttime treatment, retinol helps improve the advanced signs of aging, helps reveal radiant looking skin. So that natural glow is just ever more magnified, and your skin tone starts to appear more even. So if you have uneven skin tone, it starts to blend those lines. So less high definition, more filter, more natural filter, I think. So that's super, super good for us. So last but not least, I am going to do this baby right here. So it's little, but good things come in small packages. So this is the Volu-Firm Eye Renewing Cream. And I want you to see this tip applicator. So it's actually a metallic tip. And what you do is you just squeeze it and it comes out just like that. And you really don't need a lot. And I'm just going to put some here, put some here, and then I'm going to use this cooling tip. It cools. It's cold because it's metal. And I'm just going to smooth it out around my eyes in kind of a U fashion. I want to concentrate more for me here because, as you can see, I have under eye circles a little bit, some darkness. And then I want to concentrate kind of on the corners because I'm trying to prevent crow's feet. And it's good, ladies, if you already have crow's feet, get started on this eye cream right here. And if you feel like you need to combat some sagginess up here, and you don't want to go all the way down, you're just staying right up here under your eyebrow to help with that hollowness, that hoodedness. So deep lines, sagging skin, under eye puffiness, and dark circles. This is the eye cream for you. I promise you won't be disappointed. So remember, we're doing kind of a U, just like that. And at nighttime, when I use this day and night, at nighttime I put more, but in the daytime I use the 3D, Time-Wise 3D for daytime. And I use just a little bit. I try to be a little bit more sparingly with it just because I'm about to put a bunch of eye makeup on. So there, I mean, this is fantastic. I feel like Mary Kay has thought about a lot of details that we look for when we're searching for a good beauty products. But I really love that they did think that through. So it means a lot, especially when, you know, we're looking for something to help our skin, something that works, something that's easy to use, easy to remember, easy to store on our counters. It's really nice, compact kind of setting group, and it is definitely worth every penny to get these products on your bathroom counter. So being able to restore kind of and repair kind of the things that, you know, we're starting to see pop up on our skin as we get older. I really would recommend this set if you're 40 and over. If you're 40 and younger, then, you know, I really feel like the protection of the Time-Wise 3D would be sufficient. But even if you're starting to see some of the effects, like I know 25-year-old women who love the sun. So they have some of those effects from the sun. And there are some things that they pull out of this set and use for their face in conjunction with their other skincare set. So, you know, Time-Wise 3D, the great thing about Time-Wise 3D, Volu-Firm, any of the skincare sets with Mary Kay, they all kind of complement each other. So you really can just choose kind of the things that work really the best for your skin. So that is my nighttime routine for tonight. And actually, really, the last thing I always do is I kind of just take my hair and I just do a quick loose braid to the side because I cannot, for the life of me, sleep with a ponytail on. It just bothers me. And you know what? I'm a stomach sleeper, and it still bothers me because I move a lot at night. And when I end up laying back, that ponytail just kind of I don't know why, it just bothers me. So I always have to do like a ponytail or a twist to the side, and then I'm good to go. So I love the new spa headbands that they gave us. And I wanted to let you know that the little ticker at the bottom that says extra 10% off on the skincare set. So really great for the next about 15 days. I'm going to be giving an extra 10% off already because you know how great I am about savings. So I'm going to give an extra 10% off on the skincare set if you buy either the Time Wise 3D or the Volu-Firm repair. So get with me, ask me, let me know what your concerns are about your skin. Let me recommend. I have done extensive training with Mary Kay, so I have the answers for you, and I will help you find what works for your skin. And we can start basic, we can go all in if you're ready. Just let me know. I mean, it's a journey. It's a journey that you continue on to make sure your skin looks the very best at all times. So thank you for joining me tonight. I am now ready for bed. So I'm going to go crawl into bed because, you know, I've got work in the morning, and I'm sure as we all do. So thanks for spending time with me tonight, and I look forward to next week for something new. If you guys have suggestions, let me know, and I'll put it on our Tuesday Night Live. This is our community. Thanks for joining.